I hope you have 150, 160 pounds on that.
$56.6.
Ooh.
Thanks.
I lost it. You still have it to 140, Nick?
Yeah, these are my small fish.
Yeah, you want it.
43.4.
Yeah.
Oh, roach.
I don't know, I might be talking that. Still 140, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, this is my small net.
Honestly, this is my first time ever.
$32.8.
You got £8 in the last net.
It's a silver net.
Close. Well done, Nick.
Is it?
33.2.
Thank you.
173.
And you went over in the net. Wow.
So with me
Where's
take
your best
one,
one? I don't think I've got that. Where's your
Section
left
win.
one? Sorry, where's your best one?
Top 2 and 2, and
Fishing there. Yeah, because normally,
I've had a few on pole.
You in the section.
Yeah,
Well done.
that's by default now.
Well done,
Deep
Nick.
rain.
Oh, for money, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got winner was peg 40, second was peg 50, and third was peg 42 in the top three.
Oh, so it's third then.
Yeah, overall.
Well done, James.
Well done, Nick.
Well done, mate.
Well done, pal. Mike?
Right, okay, so we're on day 3 of the Dynamite Baits Festival, and thought I'd give you a rundown of what's been going off today. So where should we start?
We can start with your match if you want.
Yeah, on your peg from yesterday.
Yeah, my peg from yesterday. I knew it was a good peg. I didn't really do it justice yesterday. And also, I could give you plenty of advice for your match today, which has made the difference, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's why I fished it completely differently. Yeah, that was quite an interesting match, to be honest with you. I've drawn 50 at Bolingey. Wind blowing into the corner, really fancied it, but it was horrendous to wind. So quite an easy plan for me because I couldn't fish the long pole in the open water. I fished 7 metres at the bottom of the near shelf. I've had 7 in the first hour with 6 more meat. Then I've gone round the banking, snagged my rig up, exactly the same scenario as what happened with Rob yesterday. Just the wind blew my pole into the bank. So once I retrieved my rig back, I never shipped back out down the bank in, and instead I fished a method feeder there, loose fed 6mm pellets over the top, and I've had a good run of fish on that. And then I've caught some big boys down the edge mixed with some more fish on my short line in the last hour and a half for a section win, and second on the lake with £165. So I was quite pleased with that. £174 won the match, and I've lost a big foul looker on the whistle, but you know, I was quite pleased with that £165. So,
yeah, sounds like there's been a lot more fish there today than there was yesterday.
Right, okay.
We've also got Polly, who is just about standing up. There we go. Polly's been
standing up.
He was standing up. Polly's been Porth, so talk about Porth.
I finished second in my section with 13-14 of roach, probably 200 fish. I've been beat by 2 ounces on the MPEG 71. He's had a few skimmers and a £3 and £2 bream. But I've had a nightmare with pike. I've lost 24 hooks and 3 rigs, and they've snapped 3 lots of elastic. But good day, nice day's fishing, but just a nightmare with the pike.
Right.
Unbelievable.
I've been on the match lake, following. I've drawn peg 36. Happy with the peg. I've had a nightmare first couple of hours. My head proper fell off. I've cast a feed. I've just slightly out of my peg to some stick ups on the far side, and I've had 2 carp, but I've also lost 4 around the stick ups. I've just charged through the stick ups as soon as I've hooked them. So I've had to re-tackle up a couple of times, put a few new hook lengths on. I've had just a bad time losing fish. But if I cast away from the stick ups, I didn't get a bite. So obviously it was a case of trying to grab the rod as soon as I could and pull as hard as I could when I hooked one. 2 carp in the first 2 hours for not a lot of weight. Caught a few skimmers then at 5 metres on meat, and the odd Carasio and F1. And then I've gone in my margins with probably an hour and 10 minutes to go, because I needed snookers, and I've caught 4 fish, but big fish.
Yeah.
4 fish for £37, so decent fish.
Right, yeah.
And I've had £70. That's 4th on the lake, and I've won my section. So a reasonable day, but it could have been better.
Now the news is over here. We've got Michael Hall, aka Ginger, and he's done absolutely fantastic today. Ginger, are you going to come over?
No,
Tell us what weight you've had.
He's had £141 and
Third on the lake.
Third on the lake, second in his section.
Fantastic result.
He's done absolutely brilliant. So I think we need to give Ginger a round of applause.
Bloody right, yeah. Well done, Ginger.
This is a guy who's never caught more than 30.
Actually, no.
than £30
This
before.
is a guy last year or the year before blanked at Bolingey.
So you can imagine. You can imagine how many fish were there
Well,
today.
no, last year I won my section because I was 4th on the lake at Bolingey on peg 8.
No, we're not
Right.
having that. We're not having
So
that.
that is the end of the talk, and see you soon.